Welcome to New Money. I'm Michael Wong. Imagine ordering online and receiving your product not the next day, but within 60 minutes. It's e-commerce on hyperspeed. This week, we profile a young entrepreneur who's challenging the logistics and operations of China's already well-established e-commerce giants.
Thirsty in spirit and hungry to boot, there are times when you just need something sweet or exotic tasting to keep yourself going. Qian Shengqian, a postgraduate student at Shanghai Jiaotong University, is busy with an intensive chemical experiment. But he's also hungry, and so he orders out from 59store.com.
像我们工科生嘛，就是平时做实验的时候会比较忙。
Engineering students are always busy. I often feel hungry in the afternoon around 3 or 4 p.m. The stores are not very close. Online stores like Yihaodian are not convenient because the ordered snack won't arrive until the next day. 59store is very convenient. Delivery normally arrives in half an hour.
大概半个小时就送到了。
59store.com is full of local and imported snacks. Youchen dried meat floss bread, Indonesian cheese rolls, Taiwan puff pastries, Japanese egg rice rolls, and Vietnamese egg cookies. They've got it all, more than most supermarkets. How can 59store compete with the internet big boys? That promise of 59 minutes delivery is their magic wand. 30 minutes after Chan's online order, someone gave him a buzz.
哎，你好，是5角网的，你的订单到了，在你楼下。你好，订的是那个套餐。这个是30块钱是吧？
59store.com focuses on in-time snack delivery, a niche area in the tide of the e-commerce boom. Their target customers are people in Shanghai's university districts, which is just what the founder knows about because he was a college student himself, not an experienced businessman. Zhou Kunpeng got his master's degree from the School of Naval Architecture at Shanghai Jiaotong University in 2013. With that background, how did he get into the snack business?
Students prefer to stay in the dorm or in the lab, busy with their studies and research. They need a website that can offer fast delivery service.
59store.com has now expanded to all Shanghai's 6 universities. Fast food, really fast food, is turning big.
Can 59store.com make a serious dent in the e-commerce world? Joining me to talk about 59store.com is Professor Jia Ning, Deputy Director at Tsinghua University's China Business Case Center. Professor, welcome again.
Thank you.
So this is another e-commerce company trying to challenge the status quo of existing online giants like an Yihaodian, like a Taobao.com.
Right.
Question is, how unique is 59store.com?
Well, I think you're right. I mean, there are a number of online grocery retailers like, giants like Yihaodians or Taobao. But I think nevertheless, 59 stores also enjoys several competitive advantages. So I think number one is it focuses on the niche market, right? And which has a clearly defined consumer group. And they're essentially targeting college students. Now, college student is a large and relatively homogeneous consumer group, right? So they share, very similar lifestyle, similar tastes, similar schedules, and they are physically close to each other if they're at the same school, which will make the delivery and inventory management easier to standardize, right, from the operational perspective. And the second competitive advantage of 59 store is the promise to deliver items, right, off to the consumers within an hour, right? So this is essentially 59 stores' core value proposition, and essentially how this company is able to differentiate itself from other online grocery giants. And the third competitive advantage is actually localization and local adaptation. I think the company has done a very good job at selecting the products that tailor towards the preference of their end consumers, which is college students. Now, the benefit of that is it basically increases your sales volume and also increases your turnover, right? And which will reduce your warehouse and inventory pressure. And another related advantage is, the founders, the founding team, since they're college students as well, so they understand deeply, what their friends and peers need. And also knowing the company is established by college students, it creates this natural intimacy and closeness with their consumers, right? So if you know this company is, founded by students, and I'm being a student, I would very much love to support their expansion business.
And of course, Professor, what makes 59store unique is its speed and its time of delivery. So that's one of its core propositions, getting the product to you in under an hour, in 59 minutes, right? Within that time frame. Yes. How can you ensure it meets that goal going forward?
This core value proposition is very demanding on the company's logistics and management and operational efficiencies. So to ensure a 59-minute delivery, I think there are a couple of things the company will have to watch out for. So one is it has to confine its service radius, and also you have to instill SOPs, standard operating procedures, right, to ensure every order gets to be delivered, within it's in-time delivery, essentially.
So Zhou Kunpeng started his business while still a student at university. He actually majored in naval architecture at one of China's most prestigious universities. Yet, he chose to be an entrepreneur in the snacks business. Coming up next, we'll discuss what's prompting Chinese graduates to become their own bosses and what China's policymakers can do to help them realize their dreams.